Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. Sorry, I was trying to figure out where I was going here. I think we'll send them. And then we'll send those two. And we'll leave one just in case.
In today's New York Mercury.
Alright, so the last time we did a bunch of side stuff, we're did it again. I'm already going into Eagle Vision because I keep forgetting that run is... Can I even rebind those controls? Can I actually do that? Controls. No, it's just like the look sensitivity and inversions. Yeah, see, adjust the inputs, the way inputs are treated in the simulation, but I can't adjust the inputs, game. So, you know. Alright. Well, we're gonna be doing the Benedict Arnold mission here. I don't know how many of these there are, but we're doing it.
How dare you call upon me after Monmouth?
I have nobody else to turn
Hello,
to.
George.
The Culper Ring informed me that West Point's been infiltrated. I believe they intend to murder Major General Benedict.
Like the school?
I still do not see why you need me.
The loss of such a figure would be devastating to the cause. It must be done without my soldiers' knowledge. The mere idea of the Patriots being breached would be crippling to morale, to the war. Will you do it?
It will be done. But never call on me again.
That's the first president of the United States you're talking to. Alright, have some respect, sir. But fucking, okay. I mean, if we're being honest, George Washington was not... I mean, he was a founding father and a figurehead in the Revolution and in the founding of our government, but it wasn't like he was a good guy. I mean, is there really any good guys in history? Is there really anybody that looks on history and says, oh, they did nothing, they did absolutely nothing wrong? Everybody's got to do something wrong at some point. Right? Everybody does bad shit. That's the thing about living in this modern day, right? Is that everybody always seems to, like, uncover, like, oh, this person did this, like, 10 years ago, now let's cancel them. It doesn't matter, like, what your political stance is. Like, people go after everybody's past to hold it against them in the future, as if we didn't all, like, grow up doing dumb shit. Or saying dumb shit. Oh, just going straight to West Point, huh? Alright. Oh boy. I might have a problem here. Benedict Arnold. Real Benedict Arnold. And all about blah blah blah. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but yeah. Benedict Arnold, the traitor. His name has been synonymous with people who are traitors. Wait, what? Traitor in our midst.
Run! Just run! Wings!
Find the spy and kill him without being noticed. first of all, I definitely need something better here. Oh no. I didn't think they were all going to come over here. Bye. Find and identify 2 spies without being detected. Okay. I mean, that guy just happened to wander off, which was done for him. Oh wait, what does this map look like? Ah, okay. It's actually quite a few presidents that went to West Point. I see him.
Where'd Travis get off to?
Heard his son has got the sickness. Arnold sent him home.
Bye. Not what I heard. I heard he properly disappeared. Wander off to the woods. Oh god. Alright, so we need to somehow get up. Sorry, don't mind me. There's gotta be a way to somehow get in here. Ah. This maybe be it? No. Well, actually... no. What the fuck?
I need a word. It's important.
Get back to your stations. What in God's name are you doing? That man was a British spy. He intended to kill you, Major Arnold.
What?
General Washington learned of the plot and sent me to foil it.
Indeed. We need all the support we can muster. Some of my men are leaving on a munitions delivery to a nearby camp, and I need you to escort them. Find John Anderson upon your arrival. He'll have further instructions. Questions?
No.
Good.
No. Quite dismissive, Benedict. Oh yeah, West Point missions. Forgot about those as well. Showing traitors the way.
Major General Arnold sent me to assist you.
Yeah? All right, he's the boss.
Okay. Well, where are we going? Oh, do I need to pick up a box as well, I guess?
Thank goodness you're here. Doubt we could get all these
Thank
crates
goodness
down to the
you're
camp
here.
without you.
You do not agree with this?
You having a laugh? We're meant to garrison West Point, and by extension, hold the Hudson. It's vital, no arguing that. So why is it we're shipping out half our powder and shot?
Why not bring up your concern with Major General Arnold?
I have. He threatened to have me court-martialed for insubordination and treason, if you can believe that. So I follow orders, no matter how.
Ah, the traitor is getting away. He's supposed to be on that ship. Get after him. You'll hang for this.
Here we are. Okay.
Me, friend. I'm not the real traitor. I could tell you who it is if you let me go. Listen,
Let's just start
listen.
talking.
Just turn your back for 5 seconds and you'll never see me again. I don't want anything to do with this place. Listen, mate, I know you're just following orders, but things aren't what they seem around here. I'm telling you.
I would agree with you.
Is it
However,
money you want? Because I got money. How much to set me free?
Be quiet.
All right, listen. I can fix this. Just give me a chance and I'll prove to you I'm a real patriot. I want this country as much as the next man. Just let me show you.
That the traitor?
It is. Major General Arnold will have further orders for you.
Sounds good. Welcome aboard, milady.
all right. On to the next. All right, mission complete. Send them off. Send them off. It's kind of nice when you have the assassin quest be at equal length too, so they both get complete at the same time. Spy among us.
Ah, Connor. Just the man I wanted to see. Well done capturing the traitor, but I must ask more of you. There are some kegs of powder resting inside the fort. Bring them to the magazine? Dismissed.
Bro's treating me like a goddamn slave. I'd be like, I don't think you understand who I am. I don't think you understand what I'm capable of. I'm capable of, pal.
Are you well?
As well as I can be, given the circumstances. You?
Same. But we're close. So very close. We need to talk about this someplace with fewer curious ears.
Has Clinton agreed?
It is done. Only the matter of my compensation remains something of the utmost importance to me. Deliver this letter. Make absolutely sure he gets it. Please be cautious. A mistake at this stage would be unfortunate. When we come out on the other side of this thing, I'll make sure you're rewarded, Major Andre. Generously.
You mean John Anderson, sir?
Yes.
All right. What the hell's he doing? He doesn't even have a gun in his hand. And he's doing a gun animation. God, this game is so... I just can't believe how, like, broken it is.
Sir. Sir. Make sure we're not followed. If anybody sees us, kill them. That's far enough for you two.
Okay.
Keep a keen eye and come
the
for me
hill?
when you see the smoke.
Yes, sir. We'll be waiting, Major Andre.
So he's now changed into a British uniform. Where are you going, John? He still doesn't have a gun in his hand. And he's hiding like he's holding a rifle. See, a lot of these things normally aren't going to be the biggest deal for me, but when it's like compounding to the other issues, it becomes a deal for me. Okay. You gonna do anything, or? Uh-oh.
Halt! Gentlemen, I hope you belong to our party.
What party?
The lower party.
We do.
Good. I'm an officer in the British Army and I must not be detained. I will chalk this mishap up to fatigue.
But we ain't British, friend. And you are under arrest.
That was merely a test, and you passed. I'm an officer of the Patriots, in truth. Here are my papers.
Rubbish! Kill him and bring his head to the commander.
No! Do not kill him. Search him instead.
He has a letter on him.
Blessed stars. His real name is Major Andre, and he's with the British. He carries this letter on behalf of Major General Benedict Arnold.
Arnold is our commanding officer.
Bind Andre's hands immediately and bring him to Commander Washington. I will see to Arnold.
Now see, bitch, I am the commanding officer around here. And Mr. Arnold is about to get a little bit of that. Yeah, a little bit of that. Or, you get a little bit of this. You get a little bit of that. That's what he's going to get. He's going to get a little bit of that. I will see to Arnold. Me and my fucking Captain Kidd outfit. Looking like a real sailor. Real pirate here. Privateer. Really. This damn deep snow. Alright, Battle of West Point.
Connor, finished already. I have some more.
Explain this.
Well, I don't know what this is.
A letter in your hand, addressed to General Clinton of the British Army, confirming the surrender of West Point for the sum of 20,000 pounds.
This must be some sort of plot to expose the fort.
Oh, yeah?
I'm a patriot through and through, Connor. My actions at Saratoga speak to that, I'm sure.
Oh,
For
yeah?
your sake, I hope General Washington agrees. He will be arriving here today.
Regulars! Regulars! We're under attack!
Oh, there he goes.
The main!
Push them back! Arnold traitors!
Oh, shit.
That turncoat bastard!
We secure the fort, then we deal with Arnold.
Aye!
Bye.
That's all, men! We're holding! We must hold the fort.
There we go. Kill him!
Rally to the flag! To me! To the vulture!
Oh boy.
Form up! Form up!
Here we are.
We must hold the fort.
Arnold is bringing to the vulture!
Oh god.
Rally to the flag! To me! Stand tall, men! We're holding!
There we are.
Push them back! Form up! Form up!
You know, nice, you killed your own guy.
Push them back!
Yeah, there you go.
Keep running, you letters! We did it! Well done!
Connor,
Arnold was behind this, but he escaped.
if you did not catch him, nobody could have. West Point is secure, and Major Andre will hang for his crimes.
And Arnold?
We'll try to find him, though I have my doubts. Whom can we trust now? The Patriot heroes are betraying us.
You reap what you sow.
Speaking of Benedict, that's my favorite food. Eggs Benedict. Well, there we go. We get the Benedict Arnold missions done, and we're getting pretty close to getting pretty close to getting all these locations done. Pennsylvania. And we start doing 3 missions. So we have four more places left to take over, basically. All right. Do I seriously have to like? Have to go all the way back over here just to fucking leave? I'm sorry, what the fuck? Oh, it's because my notoriety is high. Maybe you should mind your own fucking business. How come he can't fucking die? I can't kill him. I just want to say, don't buy this game. Like, don't buy this version of this game. Just buy the original, like, unremastered version, because it has far less problems than this one. I'm not even kidding. Like, this game is such an utter piece of shit in terms of how it runs. It's actually aggravating. Like, I'm not even kidding when I say I have shown off so many bugs, some of which kind of break the game, that I honestly would tell you that, like, and I've called this game demastered, right? This game is not just demastered, it's straight up worse off. Why are you bothering me? Like, why are you pestering me? I don't understand why you're pestering me. I didn't do anything. But, like, honestly, this game is such, like... And this is a game I love, by the way. Like, I love this game. I play this game. When I played this game, I used to play this game a lot. Like, why are they bothering me? I mean, I have one level now because of what I just did, but... Anyway, my point is that I really love this game, and when this game came out, I used to play this game a lot. Even past the main story, I would just like play this game to go around and like kill enemies. You gotta remember, it was like a different time. It was easier to, you know, I didn't play as many games per year because, you know, I wasn't the one buying them. You know, I was a lot younger, so still living with my parents, because I was like I was a teenager, so. But when this game originally came out, you know, I was still in school, and I would play this game I would just play this game on the weekend, and just like, you know, I never had the problems that I have with this remastered version. Like I said in the last part, I think that the real issue that, you know, I talk about, that I feel a lot of people feel is controversial, and I talk about this, you know, I post about this on Twitter, I post about this online a lot, that I feel that developers nowadays can be straight up lazy. And a lot of people try to chalk up that, you know, oh, it's the publisher or whoever. It's simply not true. You know, like, yeah, there are publishers that do, there are publishers that do kind of do things that make it harder for developers. But I feel like there are a lot of developers that are not putting all the effort they can put into making a game run well. And it clearly shows. Especially with a game that you claim is like remastered. I mean, like, obviously the first thing that I noticed about this game when I first started playing this was the lighting in this game was a lot worse. That for me was like the first indication. Like, the lighting in this game was a lot worse to begin with, because, you know, when they switched over the lighting that they used for this game versus the last game, everything looks blown out. Like, all of the whites and everything look blown out. Everything just looks blown out. And it just looks really bad, just in general. So I have to say that if you're going to play Assassin's Creed 3, play the original, like, you know, Xbox 360, PS3 version. Don't play this one, because honestly, it's not worth the headache. This game has so many bugs, and a lot of them, like, break the game at points, that, in all honesty, it's not worth even picking up at a cheaper price. Like, just play the original. It has far less problems. You know, that's really my takeaway on that. I'm just really fed up with, like, the bugginess. I'm really fed up with how bad the lighting is. Like, this game was clearly a bait and switch. Like, the trailer for this game, when they showed it off, made this game look really good. but it is clearly not. Now, we're getting back onto the main mission trail here. Now that we've completed all of the side quests thus far. I think we've actually really completed most of everything. There's some chests still to find, but it's this big old chunk of wilderness that I haven't explored. Missing supplies.
Commander.
Connor.
Any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war.
Yeah, no.
A poor lie.
I would have thrown him in the brig as well.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
All right.
Ah, Connor. What do you think of my
The
work
Lafayette!
so far?
The men are bolstered, focused. It is good you have come.
You are too kind. Lord knows my journey was far from certain. The trials we suffered getting here were strange and many. I dressed as a woman, Connor, to evade British spies. Did you know that?
I did not. As a woman, you say?
It is the truth. King George had already stopped our crossing once in Bordeaux, threatening to seize my newly purchased ship, La Victoire, and arrest me. But
La Victoire.
I was born stubborn, and such a warning could not dissuade me. So we rode for Spain and bought passage aboard the ship there. George's spies had followed us every step of the way. Disguise was the only remaining option. Mon Dieu.
No man can doubt your commitment, and you are invaluable to the cause. You did what you needed to do. I am certain I would have done the same.
But of course you would. I expect nothing less.
Alright, one of those contracts is done. There we go. Alright, return to the abandoned church. Excuse me. The one thing I will say that these games continuously do in the long run that has always been like a truth is that the horse riding gets better. You know, it's like in this game, it's the riding on horses. I mean, the reason why I don't really ride on horses all that much is just because of a lot of the areas your horse will just get stuck, but the actual horse riding when you're using it is Far better than the previous games. It's goddamn glorious in Shadows, is what it is. I mean, you kind of need your horse to ride around at that point. Oh, chase him!
Father, Connor, any last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Church in the church.
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But...
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey. They sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe.
full
Pitcairn
of
aimed
shit.
to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego.
I don't know if you realize this,
You
but there's a
clearly want
British
the
accent
surprises,
coming
don't
out of your mouth.
I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good.
Oh,
You are my
father and
after
son
all,
bonding
and might still
time.
be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer.
I got one of those too, you know.
Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him.
Right. Those other two missions are done. Okay. Cooch's Bridge. There we are. All right.
There were rations inside the crates. Medical supplies and clothing as well. Snow has obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
Aha.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
Excuse me, sir. I am faster than you.
It was not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a cup just now.
I
The
don't
nearest one
know.
to unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Jesus, right in my fucking
You
face.
did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
And what about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
You're really, you know what? I could kill him right now. Trying to order my ass around? Templar fuck. Connor's too goddamn naive.
Was a good haul today. Saw a bit of gunpowder in those crates. We'll get extra for that. Aye, Church.
I'm gonna hide in the cart anyway. I know it says to not do this, but I'm doing it.
I almost feel bad for the Yanks.
Well, for
Shivering and
full sync
starving
anyway.
out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the white flag. They should have done that a long time ago. All this fight serves no purpose. The crowd's sure to win in the end. Waste all those lives chasing a bill note.
Frankly, I'm not looking to get full synchronization anyway, so I'll take the easy way. It's not like I'm actually eavesdropping on anything. Nobody's talking. The only people that were talking were the soldiers that were standing back there. These two aren't talking. Port's probably bugged, so...
All right, looks to be in order. Go and see the foreman. There's another run. Oi, where's the foreman?
Center camp, near the tree. Can't miss it.
Thank you kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. We're to steal from the Yank camp itself.
Valley Forge.
That's right.
You sure about this?
It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
That actually works out for me because they're investigating that.
Hiding in New York, the last I heard. Trying to keep a low profile. What, on account of him not wanting to go back to jail and all?
All right, I'm in.
Look what we found.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Nah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham? Church told me all about you.
Then you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are ya?
Yet. Does he think I'm in the bush, or...? Well, I am in the bush! Oh, you died in the water. Alright, well...
Meet me in New York.
What? You would just leave? Now?
If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Alright, well, see you later. buy. Gunstock War Club's available in the shop. Uh-oh. Okay. We'll travel to New York now. Because once we get to sequence 10, that's when we're at 1 month later. Once we get to sequence 10, that's going to be like when we can get more chests and stuff. So, I'll travel over here. We'll buy that. I will say that's something that even Shadows still has a problem with, which is when you're holding down like the run, you will automatically climb walls. It's not as bad, like it's very minimal, but it still happens. In these older games, it happens a lot. We are. That's right, I can't switch the weapons, even though he has the weapons drawn. Alright, so one of the missions is done. Send them off. Got about 2 minutes left on these. Now we'll go over to the Harbor Master. We're gonna be getting pretty close to done with the actual main game here soon. And we'll be moving on to the oh, you know what? I kind of want to change my costume. Just been wearing this for a while. So let me actually go back over here to the shop. We're gonna be moving on to the DLC after this. Tyranny of King Washington. And then after that, we move on to Liberation.
What's in your mind then?
Outfits. Alright, so worn that. We've worn this already as well. Worn that one. Worn that one. We've worn a couple of these. I think these kind of look out of place. Well, Aguilar, we haven't worn this one. This is from the movie. All right, fine with that. Yeah, this is the outfit from the film. Which was, you know, they never made a sequel to it or anything. It was not really great. Father and son.
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
Alright. Those two are done. Oh.
Tell me something.
Hmm?
You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
Dude, jobberknolls. Over.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes.
I like a sour
The
grape,
people have
Connor.
made their
Hold
choice, and it was Washington.
People chose nothing.
I like a good sour
It was
grape.
done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words.
Yeah, well,
Let's
hey,
not
if
make
you
it
could see the
true.
future.
The only difference, Connor.
Well,
the only difference between
say
myself
that now,
and
but
those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
seems to me like the Templars are in charge now, to be honest. So we came up here to argue? Shows there's like 4 recruit things there, but they're all empty. I should have 6.
Hold a moment. Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
I was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No.
Good point.
We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here, then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
Disguise yourself as one of Church's men. There we are. How do I look?
That should suffice. Follow me.
Hold, strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The Father of Understanding guides us.
You I recognize, not the savage.
He is my son.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you?
Jesus. Alright.
Off you go, then.
God. Coming back for you, asshole. Chases the foot. You dick. I only have like one pistol here.
It's locked. Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How is she, by the way?
Dead. Murdered.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuit.
It is done, and I'm all out of forgiveness.
Well, G.A.them, it seems that Charles Lee is not the man you totally thought he was.
Benjamin Church, you stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence you to death.
No!
Decoy! Who are
You're
you?
too late. Church and the cargo are long gone. And I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow.
Oh, there's my second pistol.
We've chosen to stand with the victor. It's Britain who will win this war. You always did prefer principles of profit. Perhaps that's why your little kingdom started to crumble. It was a nice dream you had, but a dream is all it ever was. Look at the half-breed fight, like some feral dog. Best we put him down, boys.
Those two! Get them! Don't let them escape!
Get it! The Indian too!
Take them down! That one! And he's half-breed!
Surround them!
Damn, fucking Hatham's getting his ass kicked. Bro, you suck. Can't kill one dude? Aren't you supposed to be a Templar or some shit?
I'll tell you. Anything you want. Only promise that you'll let me live.
Don't shoot this guy in the face next to me again.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear. You promised.
Well, I did.
And he kept his word. Let's go.
Find you. Oh, shit.
We need to get out of here.
You don't say.
Now is not the time for sightseeing.
Woo!
So close, yet so far. You'll need to find a way around the flames.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Get back here, traitors!
Oh, how I'll enjoy making you pay for your betrayal. Did Church pay well? Were you rewarded handsomely? And what good does your gold do you now?
Oh, shit. You're gonna regret that. I've been like, why should I help you up? I mean, it's his dad, so he's not gonna let him fall. He's the better person.
Stuck. See if you can find something to pry it open. Honor? What are you up to? Oh, no. Don't do that. There's no way of knowing what's on the other side!
We're going through.
We do now.
Church is at least a day on us. We must move quickly if we're to catch him.
I have a ship we can use. Meet me on the pier when you're ready.
All right. Alright, so now we have all of these finished. Alright, there we go. bitter end.
Shall we?
All right.
I told you this was a poor heading. Church is surely days ahead of us now.
Have some faith in the boy. He's yet to disappoint.
Neeble painting.
Well, the bar's not been set.
See, like, look at
now,
that. I don't know if that's 4 individual ones or the same one. It's just
We're
repeating
closer
over
than
and
you
over.
think, Father.
Yeah, I've been the king of these open waters, Hatham. You have no idea. You have no idea how many ships I've put in the ground. Well, put in the depths, I guess I should say. Ah, there it is.
Is it the welcome? Aye, and she's dropped anchor.
Bring us in for a closer look, son.
It seems the ship has been abandoned.
Church always was a slippery little bastard.
After them! Let fly full sail. Reduce speed. On sail.
Oh, okay.
How is it you came to captain a ship, given the way you sail?
Bro, what are you talking about? I haven't even done anything. I've hit nothing.
Hurry, son. We won't get a second chance at this.
Go around this rock.
Can the ship go no faster?
Well, there's rogue winds. Oh, shit. Okay, well, now you hit my ship. See, all these rogue winds.
As though you want him to escape.
Well, all these rogue winds are keeping me from being in full sail. That one actually worked to my benefit. Ooh, very close.
Perhaps someone with more experience should take the wheel. How is it you came to captain a ship, given the way you sail?
She's passing between the cliffs, boy, and the Aquila's too big to follow. We need to go around.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
God damn it! We're going to lose him!
No, we're not.
What other choice have we? Those rocks will crush us!
The current here is swift. We still have a chance. Enemy ships approaching! Ready our weapons! Prepare to return fire!
Church is using the ambush as cover! Sink him before he escapes! Send that bastard to the seafloor!
No! I need his ship afloat! The cargo must be saved!
Alright, I haven't. As you can see. And there we go. See that, Hatham? That is how you take down 5 ships and a man of war in a matter of about a minute and a half.
Men, prepare to board!
What? Son of a bitch!
What are you doing? Ending this.
Hey, don't use my ship's ram. The ram that apparently is not on the front of my ship.
Secure the ship!
Hook us in! Bring her close! To arms! To arms! Man the swivels! Cover from the quarterdeck! Secure the aft line! Tie off the bow! Hi-ya!
I need to get below deck. Who knows what madness my father intends?
Bye.
What has Church done with the cargo?
It's been quite an adventure. Let me tell you, working my way through your nasty little tricks and traps. Clever! Some of them anyway. I'll give you credit for that.
Oh shit.
Enough.
We came here for a reason.
Different reasons, it seems.
Where are the supplies you stole?
Go to hell.
I ask again. Where are the supplies?
On the island yonder. Awaiting pickup. But you've no right to it. It isn't yours.
No. Not mine. Those supplies are meant for men and women who believe in something bigger than themselves. Who fight and die that one day they might be free from tyranny such as yours.
Are these the same men and women who fight with muskets forged from British steel? Who bind their wounds with bandages sewn by British hands? How convenient for them. We do the work. They reap the rewards.
You spin a story to excuse your crimes. As though you're the innocent one and they the thieves.
It's all a matter of perspective. There is no single path through life that's right and fair and does no harm. Do you truly think the Crown has no cause? No right to feel betrayed? You should know better than this. Dedicated as you are to fighting Templars, who themselves see their work as just. Think on that the next time you insist your work alone befits the greater good. Your enemy would beg to differ, and would not be without cause.
He's like the first person to actually have a fucking point. He's actually pointed out something to Connor that, you know,
his passing was a boon for
resonated.
Come on. I expect you'll want my help retrieving everything from the island.
Actually, no. 2 if by sea. Well, there's sequence 9 done. Say okay. And
I have been reunited with my father, but I do not yet know if this bodes well or ill. Our goals are aligned, at least so far as independence is concerned. But he continues to defend Charles Lee, the man who murdered my mother and burned my village. Still, he makes a point about Washington and those who back him. I hear much talk of freedom and equality, but it seems one must be a landed white man to benefit. What
Preach,
if someone
Connor.
like me, or Surrey? What role for us in this move? Is my father right then? There is so much I must consider and so
the
little time
audio
in
is
which to
so
do it.
fucked up.
Welcome back. And how was Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were harsh, Connor, but there was also truth there. I failed the Order, allowed the Templars to take control.
But now their hold is weakened, which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change of heart? Where is this coming from?
I met my father.
You've met your father, haven't you?
I do not claim to trust the man or even like him. But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand? And even if he does, will he agree?
Even he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done.
Alright, well. Gotten one of these quests done. So, these two, how long we've still got on these? About a minute. And then we'll be moving on to Virginia. Okay, we have some more homestead missions, so we can get going on these. Church is in session, I guess. Alright, there's our other quest done. Okay, so we'll send them off. These are the underexperienced ones.
Hey, Connor.
Hello. £1,000 idea.
You have business in New York on occasion?
Are you gonna ask me for $1,000?
Because I ordered a package from France, and it's long overdue. I've written a postmaster, and he's yet to respond. I thought you could inquire in person if you had the chance.
I will pass by the next time I am there.
Yeah, no problem. Alright. So I guess since we're here, we'll go to this other one. We have some things to do in both cities because there are chests to be held.
They'll have to get through us first.
We're with you,
Connor. Connor.
Hello? Come back.
They're coming, David. We need to be ready.
Who is coming?
Redcoats. David's to be tried for treason. Executed, more than likely.
Well, that's not
Connor,
happening.
glad you're here. I want to show you something. I've collected these kegs. I might suggest building an ambush in the event we need it. They'll likely outnumber us at least 2 to 1.
Oh, I definitely don't need the kegs. But, okay. Right. Stop on that one. I mean, I can't even see it.
I can hear them coming.
David Woolston, turn yourself in and stand before a military tribunal on charges of treason and desertion.
I don't want any part of this war. Leave me be.
More coming, I'm sure of it. Get ready.
Immediately, just killed all of them.
Connor, I'm sorry for bringing this violence on the
It was so instant.
We protect our own.
You can't even see
The
them all
British will
die.
not
It just
risk losing
went
more
to
soldiers
cutscene.
for one
Went to the
deserter.
cutscene.
You are free of it now.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so now Big Dave's at the, he's at max level that we need him to be at. Okay, so, first things first, let's go to Boston. Because we still have, I think, like, maybe 1 or 2 chests left in Boston. I don't know if they're going to show up. I'm going to assume they would. To collect so that we can then, is there, collectibles? There's one more in Central. So we have 3, 4, 5 in New York still, and then there's 1 in Boston. Keep doing that. No. Doesn't seem to be. Okay, let's go ahead and just fast travel to here. So we have the Homestead mission here, and I would assume maybe at least another couple of chests, because, like, it says sequence 10 for some of these. Alright, yeah, we have a few. So, first one's here. Well, then come on, let's go. You gonna keep fucking around, or are you gonna actually fucking fight? Oh, now you want to fight. You want to fight too? Well, you sure should are gonna stand there. Iron Blade War Club. Okay. The next one's up here. I'm now incognito. baby crying over there. Well, gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind, I need to get in here, so... I like how there seems to be, like, just an alarm attached to these guys, because every single time I get in a fight, a bunch of people just run up for no reason. Like, I understand if they heard the gunshots, but they didn't. That's not what they did. Broken sword knife. Okay, then the next one's down here.
Saddlers of the first water?
Okay, War Tomahawk. Very nice. That's what I needed. Got that assassin mission done. And we gotta go to this next one. Oh, they're in a tussle. Italian flintlock. Alright, and then the last one is over here. Oh, another tussle. And Washington sword. Alright, now we'll go do the Homestead mission. I've had to do way less fighting because they've all been distracting them. Let's just go up and over. Okay, well maybe I shouldn't have gone up and over. Or what the fuck? You don't even know what's going on. Mind your own fucking business. Fuck off, dickhead. Now I gotta go bribe somebody because all of you wouldn't mind your own fucking business.
I have come to inquire on a package arriving from France on behalf of Lance O'Donnell.
Was picked up and signed for by his apprentice a couple of days back, Patrick O'Hara.
Patrick O'Hara is Mr. O'Donnell's former apprentice. Would you happen to know where he is?
Sure, he's been hanging around the docks the last few days. Should be round the way.
Here, take these pages and hide them. Don't let that guy get his hands on them.
You think it's about time we just kill these guys? That's what I would have done. I would have been like, you know what? I'm sick of this guy meddling and shit. I'm gonna go kill him. Beeswax. So I got some. You gained some milk. He needs some milk. Okay, are you gonna... Let's just work our way to the back here. Alright. Thank you. Should've just stayed in your own business. Play, milk, and beeswax. What the fuck are you making, Lance? He needs some milk. Alright, so... Collectibles? No, not filter. Logbook. Alright, so we have all the chests in New York, we just need the chests in Boston. Alright, so we'll head back to the homestead. I'll head back to the house. We'll go turn... Well, I gotta turn this quest in first. Turn this in so we can, I think this is the last one. So we should get the achievement for completing all the homestead missions. That's how you know you're done. And then we can craft shit. Okay. Alright, so now Pennsylvania is done. Should be able to, keep sending these guys on missions. Want to level them up, of course. You like come down from here or talk your ass up here?
I have your plans. What are they for?
You got them! This, Connor, is the design for a chair that folds.
Hell yeah.
Genius! You won't regret this.
I don't know why you need milk for that, but okay. I guess it's not the last one? Well, regardless. New recipe, inks. All caps, inks. Alright, so now we should be able to craft some shit. Alright, so we should be able to craft this. Electrostatic generator. Bass harmonica. And everything else is already crafted in terms of that. Alright, so let's see. So I need to... These are special iron ingots. Let me just I'm gonna take photos of these just so I know which ones I need still. I need that one. I need, just in case I run out of iron ingots. I need that one. I need that one. Capacity for that up. I do have the picture for that. Small saddlebags. I'm going to go ahead and craft this. Okay, I need this. And I need dyes for that. Watch this battle sword. Okay, let's go ahead and craft the war tomahawk. I need dyes. Let's craft this. Alright, so those are crafted, item crafted. Let's go ahead and craft this. That. We'll do this. And the last one is this one. Alright, so you know, the capacity. Still need bear grease for that. But everything else is crafted. I'm missing resources, but I know I crafted that, so. Okay, so the only thing that I still need to do, right, is I need bear grease. So oak bark and spruce lumber. Naval convoy. I can sell these, I can sell the, bear pelt. Damn, 1,000. Over $1,000 for these. Damn. That's a fucking shitload. And the risk is so low. Alright. Land convoy, let's I don't need to send anything else, but it's like $15,000 in this. That's insanity. Alright, so now that I have those, let's go down and get the weapons. Because we're done getting all that shit. Alright, so the one that we're using is the Gunstock War Club. I'm going to go ahead with this. We have what we want on that. We want Washington's Battle Sword. Washington's Battle Sword. We want that. We have what pistol we want, but I need the other axe. War Tomahawk has got a better speed. Okay, so we are good on that. Want more XP. Okay, and then we're gonna be headed off to New York. And when we come back next time, we will just be continuing with the main quest, because we have everything else done. All the side quests, everything's liberated, we're just kind of keep going. I think that probably the next part, it's very possible that we will get either close to finished or finished with the main story, because we are in sequence 10. And if I look at the Animus database, as you can see, is fairly done here. Newspaper? Benedict Arnold should be loyal to the crown. Any events? We do have an event. Oh, the Battle of Yeah, in Valley Forge. Valley Forge. This was the site of the winter encampment for the Continental Army in 1777 to 78. Valley Forge wasn't Washington's first choice of location. My first choice would have been the Bahamas, but apparently that's quite inconveniently located. The valley was mostly uninhabited, and he felt it would be easier to house and feed an army in a larger town. Congress, on the other hand, wanted the army nearby, keeping it between them in York and the British Army in Philadelphia. Valley Forge was close enough to Philadelphia to harass British troops there, but far enough away to prevent a surprise attack from the British. A life without surprises. What a thing to wish for. Washington had to have a point, though. The army had trouble getting supplies, and Valley Forge had no housing for the troops. And even though the winter was mild, it was cold for an army where a third of soldiers didn't have any shoes. Mild temperatures also meant it was damp, so disease ran rampant. Thousands died. All of which makes Valley Forge sound like a complete disaster, but the astonishing thing is, it wasn't. The better equipped soldiers took the patrols, the others built houses. Nathaniel Greene was named quartermaster and found supplies. They invented substance rations for themselves when food ran low. Baron von Steuben and others arrived and began to drill the troops in military tactics and in basic camp layout and sanitation, helping stop the spread of the disease problem. Far from bringing the catastrophe, it seems, Valley Forge is legendary today as the proving ground of the American army. I imagine it would have been little comfort to those who suffered there. Yes, you caught a terrible disease, but well done, you really proved yourself. The army emerged as a capable fighting force, though winning a victory almost immediately at the Battle of Monmouth. So there you go. That's our event. The new jail. Location that we got. Update on Benjamin Church. Marquis de Lafayette. Continental Army. Oh yeah, and then just like the locations, like New York and stuff, because I have all those. Alright, so when we look at the DNA, we're 79% synced, but we're currently in sequence 10. We have 3 missions in sequence 10. We have 2 missions in 11 and 2 in 12. We also have the outside stuff to still do, but our naval missions are done. We do have a couple of homesteads things to do still. We still have 2 things for Achilles. There's still 1 thing here, which, okay, so unlocked by sequence 11, Battle of the Chesapeake. So that's how we need to get the Doctor up to the last mission for the Doctor. So yeah, that's actually it. So we have 1 more mission for the Doctor, 2 for Achilles, and then all the homestead missions are done. So we should probably be getting pretty close to done in the next part. If we don't, we'll finish it in 1 more, and then we'll go into the DLC. After the DLC's done for this, I mean, the DLC will still be labeled Assassin's Creed 3. We will be going straight into, like, Liberation. And since that's technically part of 3, and we'll be going straight into that as well. And it'll be labeled Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation Remastered. So yeah. But we should be getting pretty close to finishing the main story for 3 here within the either the next part or the next couple, and heading into the DLC. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Take care and goodbye.